Hey, I'm JB. I'm going to be doing your eye exam today. How are you? All right. Great. Well, it looks like we already have all of your information, but just to confirm, may I please have your first and last name? All right. Perfect. So, what I'm going to be doing first is examining the outer ridges of your eyes just to see if there's any swelling or any other abnormal activity going on there. So I am going to be touching you. Is that all right? Okay, great. So just one moment. I'm just going to gently run my finger over the top ridge of your eye and along the bottom. Here we go. All right. And on the other side, just gently, a little bit of pressure. Here we go. All right. And let's see. Okay. Here we go. And along the bottom. All right. Great. Looks good. Okay. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be gently pulling up your upper lids and pulling down your lower lids. Just have a little look around there. Okay. So we're going to start with this eye. I'm just going to gently touch and lift your lid. All right. And now the bottom one. Just going to pull it down. Great. Okay. Other eye now. Just going to gently touch and lift that lid. Okay. And now the bottom one. Touch and pull. All right. Great. Okay. You have great lacrimal glands. You probably hear that all the time, though. Okay. Well, we're going to test for visual acuity real quick. So if you could go ahead and just cover one eye. Just cover it up with your hand, just like that. Perfect. Now I'm going to hold this chart up. And with that one eye covered, I'm just going to ask you to read off a few lines on here, all right? So, what's this number, please? And this one? All right, still keeping that same eye covered. Can you tell me what this number is? Wonderful. And can we try for one more row? All right. Now, you can go ahead and cover the other eye. We'll try it again. So just keep that covered, and we're going to read a few more. Let's see. Ready? All right, do you want to try one more row, a smaller one? Let's give it a try. All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. And let's see. I'm going to be bringing out a pen light now. I'm just going to make sure that your pupils are working exactly the way that they're supposed to. So, it's a little bit bright, but it shouldn't irritate your eyes too much. So if you could go ahead and just look straight ahead this whole time, and you do look straight ahead. I'm going to be shining the light into your eyes. Keep looking straight ahead. Blink if you have to, but don't look away. So I'm going to shine the light into your eyes, look straight ahead, unless I tell you otherwise, all right? Great. Keep looking straight ahead. One more time with this eye. Keep looking straight ahead. All right. I'm going to do the other eye now. Keep looking straight, straight, straight ahead. And again. And one more time. Wonderful. All right, we're going to do something similar now, only I'm going to be moving the light in a slightly different way. So if you could just keep looking straight ahead, you're doing a great job. All right. Once again, don't follow the light. Just keep looking straight, straight, straight ahead. One more time, back and forth. And again. Wonderful. All right, you can blink a few times if you need to. All right. You good? All right. Now what I need you to do is I need you to look directly at my nose, right here. And I'm going to hold the light up, and I'm going to ask you to alternate between looking at my nose and looking at the light. Okay, so just on my direction. So go ahead, take a look at the nose, keep your eyes right on it, and look at the light, look at my nose, look at the light, nose, at the light, at my nose. Great. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and try that with the other eye now. Look at my nose. Look at the light. Look at my nose. Look at the light. Great. Look at my nose. Nose. Light. Great. Great. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and look at a point over my shoulder. Just pick any point and keep your eyes on there. Okay. And just stare right at it until I tell you otherwise. Okay, look at that point. Now look at my light. Look at the point. Look at my light. Look at the point. Okay, hold it there for a moment. And look at my light. Great. One more time. I want you to look at a point over my shoulder. Just pick a point. Stare right at it. Now look at the light. Look at the point. Back to the light. Look at the point. Back to the light. Look at the point. And back to the light. Great. Okay. Once again, you can blink a few times if you need to. Now, let's see. What I'm going to have you do next is I'm just going to ask you to stare straight ahead one more time, and I'm going to be shining this from the side, from a few different angles, just to get a better look. So, if you could go ahead and look straight, straight, straight ahead. Here we go. Wonderful. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and test your peripheral vision. So if you could cover one eye for me. Just keep it covered with your hand. I'm going to be holding up a a few fingers at different points, and I want you to go ahead and tell me how many I'm holding as I hold them up. All right? So go ahead and cover that eye. How many fingers? How many? Great. How many? How many? How many? All right, let's go ahead and try it again with the other side. So if you go ahead and cover up the other eye. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many? How many fingers? How many? All right. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be touching you one more time, if that's okay. I'm going to stabilize your jaw with one hand, and then I'm going to ask you to follow my finger with your eyes, okay? All right, so I'm just going to reach out very gently and stabilize your jaw in my hand. All right, see my finger? Okay, without moving your head at all, I'd like you to go ahead and follow my finger. All right, doing a great job. Here we go. Fantastic. All right, we're going to try it one more time. And just holding your chin very gently. Don't move your head, follow my finger. Great. All right. Now, let's see. You're doing a great job, and you've been very patient so far. Now, normally, I only take down notes if I see something wrong, if I see everything is normal. I don't need to fill anything in here, but you actually had some really exceptional responses in a good way. Your eyes are super, super responsive, very sensitive. So what I'd like to do, if you don't mind, is I'd just like to run through a few more of those tests one more time, because since they're even a little bit more interesting than normal, I'd like to go ahead and get some notes for my records. Is that all right with you? Okay, great. We're just going to run through a few more of those same tests that we already did, but this time I'm just going to take a few notes. Great, thank you so much. All right, so let's start with, I'm going to do the one where you stare at my nose again, so just focus right in on my nose. Stay focused on my nose. Wonderful. Other side. Focused on my nose. Perfect. Don't take those eyes off my nose. Wonderful. That was exactly what I wanted to see. Now, nose again. Sorry if you're getting sick of my nose at this point, but if you could go ahead and just look right at it. Perfect. Keep those eyes on my nose. Stay on my nose. Couple more times. Don't move those eyes. Great. All right. Wonderful. Doing a great job. I'm sure you probably want to blink a few times, so you can go ahead and do that. Now we're going to do the exercise again where you look at my nose, look at the light, look at my nose, look at the light on my direction, all right? Okay, I'm just going to get in real nice and close this time to make sure I'm getting a good look. So, go ahead and look at my nose. Now look at the light. Look at my nose. At the light. Look at my nose, and at the light. Perfect. Other eye. Okay. Look at my nose. Look at the light. Look at my nose. At the light. Once more at my nose. And look at the light. Awesome. Great. Now once again, I'd like you to look straight ahead, and I'm going to take a look at your eyes with the light from a few different angles. All right? So just look straight ahead. Keep looking just straight ahead. Wonderful. All right. Straight ahead. Good. Good. One more, and we're going to do the one where once again I'm going to touch your jaw, just holding it stable, and I want you to not move your face at all. I'm going to go ahead and move my finger around, and I'd like you to follow my finger with your eyes, keeping your head perfectly straight, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and reach out. I'm going to hold your jaw very gently. Now following with your eyes. Not moving your head. Great. Just going to keep gently but firmly holding your chin with my hand while you follow my finger. Perfect. One more time. I'm going to focus on the other eye this time. Okay. Gently holding your chin. Okay. Follow my finger without moving your head. I'm just going to keep on gently but firmly touching your chin while you follow my finger with your eyes, not moving your head. Perfect. All right. Now, let's see. If it's all right with you, I'd like to just take one more nice close look at those eyes. I'm going to get in real close this time, and I'm just going to be shining this all over the place. I just want to make sure that I'm getting everything exactly right, everything that I wrote down is accurate, and I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything since you have such interesting eyes, okay? Alright, so if you could just look straight ahead, I'm just going to get right in there. Alright, and just keep looking straight ahead. I'm going to go ahead and hold your lid up, your right lid, I believe. Here we go. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and hold the bottom one down. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm going to gently hold your other lid up and take a look, okay? Awesome. I'm just going to gently, gently, gently hold the bottom one down. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. I got exactly what I needed. Alright. Well, everything looks great, and I've gotten some really wonderful notes here. So, you should be perfectly fine until your next visit. However, if I decide that I want to do a few more tests for my notes, would it be alright if I give you a call sometime to come in again? Maybe I could have a few of my students check you out. It would be a big help to me, and I could give you some credit towards another visit. Would that be alright? Of course, I wouldn't charge you anything for the extra appointment that you came in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your wonderful eyes. And I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.